Sorry this is a bit late. I ended up not doing this like because it wasn't quite working. So this isn't an entire update of last week, because a lot of the last week has been pretty much boring under the hood stuff. But the first thing you'll probably notice is now it tells you on the title screen how many relics you've got. There are 13 in total. I think there might be a couple more before the game comes out. Secondly, I'll take you through the server rating code, which hopefully is going to work. So one of the things about Fortress Craft is it's an Xbox game. So there's a lot of people with really awesome worlds out there that you'll never find unless you happen to be really, really lucky. So to overcome this, what I've added is the concept of a server rating. So each server can get a vote. Now, there's no way to negative vote, so it's a little bit like Facebook. So you'll see that here. So when you start a game, it will say here. So this is a brand new world running on the PC. So you can see that I've had 0 visitors, and I'm currently in an unranked server. So if I just start the game, and over on my Xbox, which you can't see, I will now join that game. Oh, also while we were there, you can also see that it asked me that because it's a world without a workshop, did I want to add a workshop? So if you don't want a workshop, you don't have to have a workshop. So just joining it on the Xbox now. As you can hear, it's joining. There's the player. So what the player can do now. So the first thing is when you join a world now, it tells you that you are what visitor you are, which is kind of cool. And also on the Xbox, you can vote for the world. So da-da! I've just voted and said that I like my own world because, quite frankly, it's awesome. I mean, it's got grass, tree. Well, no trees. Actually, no grass either. But it does have relics, so that's all good. So if I quit out of the title, yeah, and then I'll come back in. You'll see that I've now had 1 visitor. And you can see my bar has moved towards the votes. And then as you go through, you'll end up getting more and more and more visitors, more votes. You see I'm cheating here to add the votes, so you can see that you get different ratings, different rankings. Now here's the question, which is, as you play through the game, as you get the rankings, you'll appear in different lists. So you'll appear in the awesome list or the epic list. So my question is, and when you get that reward, so not only do you get lots of people to your world, and you'll get to show off your world and show how awesome it is, but also you'll get given a reward, an item. One of the items is as you can see here, it's the compass. Now, what I would like to have is 1 item for each ranking. Now, this item doesn't work. It's not a real compass. It just shows that if someone joins your world and they go, I've got the best world in the whole of Fortress Craft, and you go, prove it, they can show you the compass. So what I'm asking you guys is, for each of the world types, and there's like obscure, mediocre, awesome, epic, legendary, winning, there's loads of different ratings that your world can get, what items should you get? So these ETBs don't do anything. So they're just items that show that you have got a real world with that level. So if you've got any ideas, stick them in the comments. I usually find that you guys have got a lot of good ideas, and I do try and listen as much as I can. With a bit of luck, also in the next couple of days there should be a network test video. So as soon as this video is done uploading and I finish eating my wonderful Chinese food, I will be doing some more network testing. The network testing should hopefully allow me to get much player games with less lag. Also, and it's not really very exciting, you can also see that the weapons and things are now reflective, because I was annoyed that they weren't reflecting. So they actually correctly reflect the world that you're standing in. I don't know if you can see that in the video. Get a slight hint. Probably the ray gun, as you can see that, it's actually reflecting what's around it. So there we go. That's the main thing this week, server rating. So if you've got an idea for a cool relic that you get, and it's just a vanity item, okay? Doesn't have a purpose, so don't say a rocket launcher, unless you want a rocket launcher that doesn't fire rockets. Got any good ideas? Let me know in the comments. The other question you're all going to ask, I know, which is when is 1.1 out? The answer is I don't know. My best guess is a couple of weeks, but that depends on many things, mostly about bugs. So, as I said last week, all the features are in. It's now just a question of tidying up the code, tidying up the bugs, and getting it shipped. So leave us a comments and let me know what you think. Bye bye.